it's me again, Joanna. Um, so later last year, we went to Disney and we did a bunch of activities. So I've been reviewing all those activities. So some of the activities that I reviewed were the Cinderella Royal Table, the fireworks dessert party in Magic Kingdom, and go on. So if you haven't checked those out, make sure to look those videos. For today, what I want to cover, and it's the most expensive one that we did when we were at Disney, it is the Ultimate Disney Classic Tour. So what it is, it was basically a VIP tour of it's a private tour by group, so it's not individual. It's meant to be private by group, but I'll talk to you about like our experience was. And you get to go to different classic tours of Disney using the fast pass lane. So all of them, you usually just go through it. You don't go to the crowd and you do multiple. For us, it actually ended up being like a private tour. It was just myself and Alex. According to our tour guide, it's because we did it later in the afternoon, not later in the afternoon. So there was one in the morning, which was 8:30, and one at 1:30. We did the 1:30 because I'm not a morning person. But it just ended up me and Alex. So basically, we checked in. There was only two people that had water available for us, and then the tour guide was us, and then we just walked away through the park. And we did. I would say the tour comes with 10 rides, but it only when we went. It actually they gave us an extra, so we did I forgot the name of it. It's the Snow White with the roller coaster thing, but that was the last one, which was a lot of fun. And then the other ones was, we had the Dumbo, the Haunted Mansion, Small World, the Jungle Cruise, Peter Pan, Winnie the Pooh, like the Ariel, like Wonder of the Sea, the teacup, all of those things. So that was really fun. I mean, it's always good to do it when there's no crowd. The cost of it is $250 per person. It's a bit steep, and it came with really lean lunch. Like, I think our lunch was basically just a snack, and like a bottle of water or soda. So yeah, so $250 for me. Would I recommend it? I mean, there were 10 rides, right? You're eligible for with your regular ticket to have three rides per day. So if you, let's say, happen to be visiting Magic Kingdom twice that day, then I would probably not recommend do it like what we did. We did Magic Kingdom 2 days. Actually, no, you know what? We purposely didn't visit what we were gonna go through because a lot of the tours were the classic tours were jam packed because I guess they're very popular. There are probably 2 or 3 things out of this tour that you're probably not gonna wait. So like the Dumbo, there's no waiting, and then I think it's the teacup. Yeah, there was no waiting for that one. The other one were a lot of waiting. So like the Haunted Mansion, the Peter Pan ride, all of those things were really, oh my god, I was so, Winnie the Pooh was a lot of weight too. So those were like, yes, I was so thankful that we had basically did the tour so that we didn't have to wait. If it was your first time and you're with a kid, I would recommend it, especially if there's only one parent and let's say you're with like 5 other kids, because the tour guide that does get to ride with a kid. So let's say the Dumbo, they could sit with the kid if they're scared. But if you're an adult like me and Alex, like I was 25 and Alex was 30 when we did the tour, he thoroughly enjoyed it because he grew up with Disney. Watching Disney, I grew up with different cartoons because I grew up in the Philippines. So if you ask me, I would say that I'll probably skip this one. It's not worth it for the price. I would just like, if we were visiting 2 days in a row anyway. But yeah, it was very convenient. Like I wasn't exhausted by the time this was ending. We took our time. We could take bathroom breaks because it was just myself and Alex. But usually it comes with at least 10 people, I think, in a group. If you ask Alexa, he would definitely say yes, it's definitely well worth it. So yeah, I think 2 different people, different opinions. If you're if you're really like a Disney fanatic, like, and this is your first time, I would highly recommend it so you could actually enjoy it. Enjoy looking at the park, and like, try to stay away from the crowd if you can. But if it's like your third, fourth time, then probably not, because you're probably over it. It is the classic tour. Overall, the tour is supposed to last 4 hours. It lasted Alex and I and the person probably, I would say, like a little over 3 hours, which wasn't bad, and that included the lunch portion, like the snack that we had. What else can I say to you about it? What's really neat is that you do get like a lei thing that says VIP, so that was a really cool souvenir. But aside from that, yeah, I think it was a lot of fun. There were no crowd. It's basically, they make it sound so appealing. What I would give my hands off to Disney is that their marketing, the way that they sell it, they make everything sound so good. But in reality, if you look at it, it's basically like, it's simpler than with intention. I don't think it's wrong advertising. I think they just do a really good job of making it appetizing and appealing. It's not food, appealing. So, like, for example, it's the ultimate Disney classic tour, right? The ultimate classic tour and everything, right? Do you get it? You get a different like line, and like you get to look at the behind the scene and all of those things. I think the only behind the scene that we probably looked at was Haunted Mansion to get in the entrance. But aside from that, everything was basically fast pass. So it was the same lane. If you had to go into fast pass, it's the same. So I thought that was really clever of them to do that. But overall, I would recommend it if it's your first time and you're short in time and trying to squeeze it. But if you have time, let's say if you're going for 2 days, maybe even 3 days, I don't probably recommend 3 days, but 2 days is good. Then I would probably skip it and just do the fast pass for that day. And the otherwise, you don't really need fast pass, like the Dumbo and like the kettle, the teacup, right? Alice in Wonderland, there we go. Yeah, and so those are my thoughts about the ultimate Disney Classic Tour. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.